Hello everyone, my name is Ritesh Ranjan. I am here to present a wireless power transmission. These are the contents of my presentation. What is wireless power transmission? It's the transmission of energy through air, as we can all understand from the name. What will it do? It will lead us to the true wireless age. Wireless electricity is the only last remaining thing that will make our devices fully wireless. So currently we have electricity transferred through wired. Through wired means the next. What are the types of transmission? There are three major types of transmission, each having a different range and method of transfer. In short range we have inductive coupling, in medium range we have resonant induction, and for long range we have electromagnetic wave power transfer. So what is short range wireless energy transmission? It's based on inductive coupling. So what it does, it is having a very short range, but its range is variable, and due to its short range it is used when the device contains the receiver and the transmitter are together. They should be touching, then it charges the battery or the device works. So how does inductive coupling work? It's based on the principle of electromagnetism, and it transfers energy between wires through magnetic fields. So magnetic fields decay quickly. That's why the inductive coupling is effective only at short ranges. In these diagrams we can show how the electromagnetic field is generated throughout the wire, and the first diagram shows a wire in a circular shape where magnetic field is all around the wire. The second diagram shows the cutting portion of a wire in where the magnetic field is in a circular shape around the wire. What are the applications for inductive coupling? It's safe and efficient in limited range, and it's used for radio frequency identification. It's also used for wireless charging of electronic devices. Although it is having a very short range, but many products nowadays use inductive coupling to charge. Like mobiles, we have mobiles which can be charged on through the wireless pads. Next we have medium range wireless energy transmission. It's based on resonant induction. So this was developed by MIT engineers, and they called it Witricity, and it's 40% efficient to about up to 7 feet. It still uses the same principles as magnetic induction, but it uses resonance to increase the range at which the transfer can efficiently take place. Everything around us resonates at a certain frequency, which is based on its shape, size and material. The energy transfers easily between resonating objects, like we have seen opera singers shattering glasses by singing at a particular frequency. So with resonant induction, power is transmitted between two resonating coils. What are the applications for resonant induction? As we know, the power can be transferred between two resonating coils. We can place resonating coils in a room at one place, and the different devices using current through that can be placed separately, so that we can receive in resonant induction, and we can get the devices charged. It's safe, fairly efficient and good range. And as magnetic fields interact weakly with humans or any biological masses, the energy is only transmitted between resonating objects. But here most of the 60% of energy is lost in the form of heat radiated from the coils. So theoretically, one stationary coil in a room could power multiple devices with receiving coils. So there is no need for wires, and through its widespread use we can eliminate batteries also. Next is long range wireless energy transmission. It's based on microwave power transfer. Microwave power transfer. Microwave power transfer, it's a form of wave power transfer which sends energy through air in the form of microwaves. It has a range which is miles longer than the inductive counterparts, and it's currently being investigated as a way to beam power to space or from space. So how does it work? First, the microwaves are converted from DC power and they are sent via a large transmitter. On the other end, they are caught by an even large receiver and converted back to AC power. So the technology for the disc-shaped rectifying antenna or rectina is very new, and this kind of transfer is very efficient and very long range. The conversion on either side is about 90% efficient, and the transmission is about 95% efficient. What is the size of antenna for safety? So according to NASA, to transmit energy from space to Earth, we would require a 1 km diameter transmitter and a 10 km diameter receiver. But the possible health risks associated with beams of microwaves are unknown. Details of this project is development in Japan, and the goal is to build a low-cost demonstration model by 2025. And 8 countries along the equator have agreed to be the site for a rectina. So environmental effects: where will it be located? What are the possible health hazards? What are effects of long-term exposure from microwaves? Normally, exposure is equal to the amount which we have nowadays from cell phones and microwaves, but its effects are unknown in long term. And the construction size for retinas, it's very big. What are the applications for microwave power transfer? Recently, a Canadian program sent up a stationary high-altitude relay platform, a small unmanned aircraft powered completely by energy beamed to it from the ground through microwaves. It could stay in the air for months at a time, flying in a 1 km radius circle around the power station at an altitude of 21 km. And it could be used to transmit in a 600 km radius, which could be much faster for two-way communications than using satellites. Advantage and disadvantage. Advantage of this one is easier transmission of power, low cost, high efficiency, and eco-friendly. Disadvantage is these microwaves may damage our health. What are the future scopes? The future scope is based on what applications, what underlying technology we have here, like magnetic induction, resonant induction, electromagnetic wave power transmission. Conclusion: through government support, cheaper launch prices, and involvement of the private sector, we can make it less costly, and it can be used to keep pace with the energy demand of the current population. Thank you.